Is the algorithm negatively impacting your life? Well, let's talk about that. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Reverend Sharon Renee, and welcome to this week's Sunday Inspiration presented by Spiritually Centered. And I want to thank all of you for being here and joining me today. And I want to talk about what is referred to as the algorithm. What is the algorithm? It is when you click on something in social media, it decides what you will see, and it gives you more of that. So here's the thing about this algorithm is that it can actually take and suck your joy away. It can take over your happiness, because it keeps people stirred up. It can keep you mad, and then you keep going and looking for something to be more mad about whatever these people are doing and those people are doing. It keeps us in fear and being very afraid to trust people or to believe what we see with our eyes, because what we're seeing with our eyes, can't be right. And sometimes it isn't right, but sometimes it is right. Because what are we seeing with our eyes? Are we seeing what's happened in real life, or are we seeing what was created to distract you from thinking and being and making your own choices and allowing somebody else to choose for you? And what this does is it hijacks your attention. It keeps you from focusing on your growth. It can keep you from focusing on caring and your compassion, and it divides people against each other. And there are all kinds of things that can be algorithms out there, and people tend to go down the rabbit holes. It can be, an example could be Kamala Harris is a Nazi because that was shown in a uniform on social media. It can be that at the Vatican is an underground child trafficking ring, because again, a rabbit hole takes people down those kinds of things. It could be the meme of supposedly the president being Jesus or a doctor, right? These are things that can take our attention, right? And the weaker we are in our own energy, the easier it is to either succumb to these beliefs and follow them blindly, or it makes us too numb to want to react. We can just be fed up and tired of the whole thing. It makes us numb, and it can make us robotic. And to understand, that's what the algorithm wants. Now, back in the day, with other wars like World War I, World War II, even the Vietnam War, there was what they called the propaganda, where the planes would fly across and drop all of this propaganda for people to read, to get upset about, and keep people stirred up. It's the same thing, but it's hitting a bigger population. It's hitting all over the world. It's hitting us at a rapid pace. And so it is that thing about knowing fiction from fact. Truth and right and wrong, it can really suck us up. And that energy can be, our energy becomes more and more depleted. And we can't live without checking to see if what's going on with that particular person or that situation, and how bad is it now? So here's the thing that does, is it keeps us distracted, and it keeps us focused on what I'm going to call the demons in the world, the demons in your mind. So our negative thoughts are our demons. And so we have to start to get rid of those negative thoughts, and we have to be willing to choose peace and to choose love with this great intention. And so I'm going to invite you, as you're getting mad, okay, because I know that you get mad with that. I do, right? And I have to go, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you giving your attention to? But if we're focusing on fear, or if we're allowing other people to put their fear on us, that keeps us out of love. Fear can divide people. Love unites people. And so, and the one thing is, again, Jesus was always teaching love one another, love your enemies, love God. And so where can we take that moment to take that deep breath and to say, I choose peace. I choose a world of peace. I choose love in my life. I choose love over fear. I choose to be empowered, because this is where we're at. We're at this place where we need to choose. We need to choose right now, today. Are we going to live in fear, or are we going to live in love? Are we going to serve humanity, or are we going to divide humanity? Those are our choices. And so I ask you to take a deep breath and to not be numb, but to look and say, does this serve love? And if it doesn't, how can I be an instrument of love in this moment? So I invite you to take that deep breath in, let go of the fear, let go of the worry, let it leave your body, and choose peace. I am at peace, and I am loved, and I am love. And so it is. And until next time, namaste.